So, I just got back from watching Jurassic World for the second time. I saw it in 3D this time, and I saw it in laser projection, laser ultra the first watch. And I was really curious to see how the two would compare. I love watching movies that I enjoy in multiple formats and comparing the two. And I will be doing a video on why I think 3D is the way it is now compared to the way it was. A lot of people are saying 3D isn't like what it used to be, and I have a theory as to why, but I really enjoyed it in 3D. I like 3D because there's a lot of depth. It gives shape to the characters. The animation, if I can talk about anything, the actual animation, the CGI, from what I saw with the dinosaurs, was spectacular. I absolutely loved that. I thought the acting was great. There was funny moments, there's suspenseful moments, edge of your seat moments. My palms were sweating a lot. And one of the friends I went with tonight, he has read all the Jurassic Park books. I didn't know that they actually were basing different scenes in the movies off of the Jurassic Park books. But there is a scene that happens in the new Jurassic World that apparently hasn't happened in any of the other movies that was in the book. And my friend was really, really happy about that. One comment I have to make from what I read is people are upset that you don't get to really see much of a T-Rex, and same with the raptors. And I will say that the T-Rex and the raptors are not why they're there. I'm not going to say why they're there, but they are going to this island in search of something. And T-Rex and raptors are not what they are searching for. You see them, you get a whole scene with the T-Rex. I thought it was great. Very, very suspenseful. I thought they did a fantastic job with it, and having you hold your breath and tense. And then you do actually get to see the raptors in more than one scene, and I thought they did a really good job with showing the raptors in the way that they did. But just a forewarning, if you're expecting to see the T-Rex a whole bunch and raptors a whole bunch, you're not going to see that. You will see them, and I thought they fit them in a good way. But you get to see other dinosaurs and things like that. So it's now that I'm thinking about it, it's really interesting that the way they took this one, because to my understanding, T-Rex and raptors, from the ones I've seen, the Jurassic Park movies I've seen, they're a huge focus. So I really like that the raptors and the T-Rex were not the main focus. They paid homage to the original Jurassic Park. I'm not too sure about Jurassic Worlds. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was saying that he doesn't think it's going to be linked at all to the Jurassic World movies based on the fact that the last two didn't do the best. But I really like the way that they've taken this movie into a different direction. I really like how they're, I guess in a sense, they're revamping, they're rebranding, doing a fresh take on things. This movie was a great movie, great ride, twists, and it again, they did pay homage in actually more than one or two ways to the original Jurassic Park movies. I really like the lore where they were talking about this island and what was going on. I thought that was great. They left the movie in a place that they could continue, or it's okay to leave it where it is. So I also like that part. Overall, it was a really great movie. Highly recommend seeing it in theaters if you can, seeing it in 3D if you can. And if they do take this movie in a new direction, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. So please let me know if I missed anything or I was off in my perspective. Again, I have not seen the Jurassic World movies, so I can only kind of guess if it did link in any way. I don't know, but I can say that it pays homage to the original Jurassic Park, but in what way, you're just gonna have to go and see it and find out. But yeah, no, it's a thoroughly good watch, and I will say that there's no post credit scenes, so you don't need to sit and wait around. But overall, it was enjoyable. It was engaging. Different unexpected turns, great acting, funny, sad, emotional, edge of your seat, angering, all the things. I would love for some feedback. This is something I'm just kind of getting into after being told I should. So I am completely open to feedback. If you like it, if there's something different I could do, this is something that's brand new, something I love, and I'm looking forward to doing more reviews and getting people's feedback. If there's also any movies that you would like me to do a review on, I'm seeing a bunch of movies coming up, so I'll be doing reviews. But yeah, I hope you like it, and let me know if I was spot on, if you've seen the movie, and if it's a movie that you are now going to see in theaters based on my review. Thank you.